So it seems as though um, Donald Trump was at a church service, and I guess the pastor, who, by the way, is a woman's pastor, we'll get on that later. That's another conversation for another time. She decided to take it upon herself to basically call out Trump to his face. Let's get into it. Let's see what's to it.
Let me make one final plea, Mr. President.
Mm.
Millions have put their trust in you.
Oh, man.
And as you told the nation yesterday, you have felt the providential hand of a loving
You
God.
know, as soon as he, like, hold on. As soon as he moved up a little bit, hold up. Just body language tells you everything you need to know.
You have felt.
As soon as he sat up a little bit like that, he was like, okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here.
The providential hand of a loving God. In the name of our God, I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now. There are gay, lesbian, and transgender children.
Hey, he ain't listening to none of that. He's not listening to none of it. It's coming through one ear, going out the other ear. Buddy ain't listening to none of it. And once you just started naming the LGBTQ plus, yeah, he just timed out. Like he's on airplane mode right now.
In Democratic, Republican.
Look at JD Vance. Look at JD Vance, bro. Go back. Let me go back real quick. JD Vance just has the most distasteful look on his face. Disgusted.
Democratic, Republican, and independent.
Disgusted. He's like, oh my God.
Who fear for their lives.
Here we go.
And the people who pick our crops and clean our office buildings, who labor in poultry farms and meat packing plants, who wash the dishes after we eat in restaurants.
Yeah, he looks displeased.
In hospitals,
Trump definitely looks displeased. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's checked out. He's checked out right now.
The majority of immigrants are not criminals.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's checked out.
They pay taxes.
He ain't trying to hear what she's saying.
Are good neighbors.
At all.
They are faithful members of our.
Look, JD Vance, bro. If looks could kill.
Churches and mosques, synagogues, wadara, and temples. I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away, and that you help those who are fleeing war zones and persecution in their own lands to find compassion and welcome here. Our God teaches us that we are to be merciful to the stranger, for we were all once strangers in this land. May God grant us the strength and courage to honor the dignity of every human being, to speak the truth to one another in love, and walk humbly with each other and our God for the good of all people in this nation and the world. Amen.
No, I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, he looks pissed. He looks pissed. Not gonna lie. He looks completely pissed after that. My thoughts on like the presidency. You know, honestly, it is what it is. You know, you can be mad for all eternity, or you could just like use this as an opportunity to just level up and just soak up as much game as possible. Go do research and find a way to like build upon this moment in this era by trying to just hustle as hard as you can to put together some type of like monetary ways of structuring your future. I mean, you have to look at things not in the side of or in the trust of man, because man will fail you at all counts all the time. I see a lot of people worshiping and celebrating Donald Trump, and you know, at the end of the day, he's just a regular human being like the rest of us. You know, what is God gonna do? How will God lead this nation? How will God lead your family? How will God lead you to your bountiful um future? What does your future look like in the eyes of God? How is Christ going to lead you to the career you want, or the true place where your dream home is going to be? Don't worry about who's the president. They already realize who's going to be president well before they allow the public to vote. So it's like y'all, all these people celebrating and all these people saying, "Oh man, we're good, we're screwed," and everything like that, bruh. What is God gonna do? How is God gonna move this country forward? That's what I look at. I don't care about who's the president. God is my president. So I mean, after that, but the video, um, I don't think I don't much think like that was the appropriate time, you know, for that woman to just say all of that. It almost looks like a complete ambush and lack of like having like some type of like courtesy. Like if you want to like chat with the president, or request to chat with the president in private, that's fine. But like doing that to receive like a viral moment, I think that was kind of makes you look at her sort of way.